Hi guys, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the video number 527. My name is Ajay Pamar and you're watching youtube.com/c/Ajay Kumar Pamar. So on this channel, you'll actually find 500 and plus videos on Excel, Excel VBA, MS Access, Access VBA, and recently we started the Outlook VBA series as well. So this is going to be the advanced level, super advanced level, and here as you can see, we will be talking about that how we can connect all these, the applications like MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Outlook from the Excel. How you can connect that, how you can control that, right? So this is the playlist sequence in front of you. You can watch all these the videos because I do not want that you should watch the 500 videos by picking the randomly videos, by just going to the channel and just whatever you see, you start watching. Well, that not would not be a good choice. If you're looking for the learning, please go ahead and watch the videos in these playlist sequences, right? So these are all the playlist sequences which I've right now I'm showing, and you'll find around 48 playlists on this channel, right? So now in this today's video, before we go further, I want to read out the the comment which one of my subscribers pasted. So this is what, as you can see here, Mr. Krishna posted the comment, I think just yesterday only, and he said that, hi Ajay, is there any way to connect Excel, Word and Outlook together? Right now I'm using mail merge function to connect Excel, Word and Outlook, and I have a set of data which need to be sent to different people. Well, you didn't really talk specifically on your requirement, Mr. Krishna, but yes, it is possible. I reverted you. I hope you have seen my reply also. But today, because this is a very good question, on this channel we have already covered the topics like how to connect the Outlook with the VBA, how to connect the PowerPoint with the Excel VBA, and then Access with the Excel VBA. So if we can connect them individually, certainly we can connect them in one go also, right? So I will be talking about the technique, how you can set up all this thing. We will not really get into the detail because I do not know what specifically you're supposed to do there, but maybe we can open the Outlook application, we can display some blank email, and then guys we can open the PowerPoint, and then we can open the MS Word, right? So if you know that how to do that, then post that you can make the best use of those playlists which I have created. For example, for the PowerPoint, there is a playlist Excel VBA connecting PowerPoint with Excel. For the Access, there is a Excel connecting MS Access with the Excel VBA, though MS Access is something which I'm not going to talk in this video. Then there is a playlist connecting Outlook from the Excel, and then connecting MS Word with the Excel. This is the recently again a series which I have started, right? So you can go there and you can check, because I have created around 14-15 videos under each playlist. In fact, on the Outlook series we have got 50 videos, right? So all are pretty amazing videos, and they are put in there in a sequence. So please go ahead and watch the in that particular sequence so that you can have a good understanding. First the basic video, and then the gradually we are going to the the higher side, the advanced side. So in this video, the first thing which we guys will do is, because we want to open all these applications, Outlook, PowerPoint, and this MS Word, so you need to make sure you have all the libraries activated, right? So first of all, we go to the PowerPoint and the MS Word and the Outlook, whichever comes first. So I guess Outlook is gonna come first, so we go here and we make this library activated, right guys? 16.0 because I'm using Office 2016. This version will be different if you are using any lower version, right? But that's not the problem here. Now I have activated the Outlook because I want to work with the Outlook. Then you further go down and let's have the PowerPoint also. You can see that I'm going to make the library activated. Now this is the first time in my video that I'm actually activating all the libraries. So thanks to Mr. Krishna for this wonderful question. and then you have the MS Word. So they're all alphabetically sorted, as you can see. So that must be here. All right, so we got it. Now I go and press OK, guys. Make sure you have all these libraries selected. How you can check? Obviously, come back to the tool reference and see that. So we got all these libraries activated: Outlook, PowerPoint, Word, and all 16.0, because this is my Office 2016, right? So let's go and now do the, the make the code over here. Now, for example, so first of all, what I want to do is maybe I want to, let's say, create the MS Word document. Okay, so let's start with that. So open applications. So this is what you can do, guys. First of all, we will create the Microsoft Word application, right? So this is how we can create. I just go and declare a variable WD as Word.application, right? Now this, if you look at this, when I paste as, after the as, the Word.application is appearing. It's automatically coming. It's the reason that you have activated that library in the tools and the reference, right? If you don't do that, you will not be able to use this. So now we will create the new Word application. So this is how we can create the application, right? If you're a regular follower of my channel, then I'm not really talking something new. But if you're just landed up on the channel, then I just want to tell you quickly that basically when you declare WD as Word.application and new Word, you're telling the Excel VBA that in this particular code, as long as this macro is going to run, WD is going to be considered as a MS Word application, right? So that is why when you press WD, you start seeing so many properties in the methods, right? These are all the, the dot operator is working, and you know that WD actually is not any VBA keyword, right? It is just a object variable which is created by me. So you can write whatever you want instead of WD, right? So I just go and make this visible. So I'm gonna make sure that this should be visible. So I'm gonna make this as WD.visible equals to true. Now this will open the MS Word, and then the next thing which we will do, you can declare here the doc as the document, because in the MS Word we have the object hierarchy in this way. You have the Word application. After the Word application, when it opens, you can add the document. So this is how I'm gonna do that. So I write here document. So document is the class which I'm going to use, and what is my, by the way, the document. So you can write like this, documents.add, right? Now here, guys, let me just put the comment. So here the Word is done, right? Now after you get it open, let me just first run this for you. There we go. Now you will see in the background, the moment dot visible equals to true, the line executes, you'll find there the Word getting activated. Now you can see that on my taskbar the Word is there, right? So before I run this line, because I want to go there, so maybe we can write, let's activate that so that I can see that, I can show you. Let me rerun this line, WD.activate, and look at this, guys. Amazing. So you have the Word activated, and then I'm gonna add the document here. You can see this is called the white page, that's the document. So once this is done, what you need to do, as I said, that depends upon person to person, but once you have this Word application open, you can do whatever you want. And if you want to see that afterwards, how we can export the data from the Excel in the MS Word, please go and check the playlist Excel VBA connecting MS Word with the Excel. Recently I started this series, and you'll find there I think 5-6 videos starting from the very basic level, right? So once this is done, let me close that. Now if this is done, then maybe next time you want to, let's say, work with the PowerPoint, so just go and write the PPT as PowerPoint.application. Now you see PowerPoint.application because we have got that library activated underneath the tools and the reference option, right? So I go and create that. Now this is also going to be created in the same way. I hope this is helping you, because this is the same way we created the PPT, the Word application also. So again, I'm just going to make it visible for you. So there we go. So we can write here true, okay, or MSOC true, whatever you want to make it, and then I'm just going to activate that, right? So guys, when you have the PPT added, then once you create the new PPT, in the PPT, in the PowerPoint, now we have a different structure, right? Like in Excel, if you talk about the Excel VBA, what is the object hierarchy? The object hierarchy is going to be the Excel and the workbook, and then the worksheet, and then range, cells, and the chart, and this is how the hierarchy is from the parent to the the child element, the child object. In the same way as I was talking about the MS Word, it's the the first it has the Word, MS Word application. Then in the Word you have the document, and after the document you have the paragraphs, which I'm not discussing, which you can go and find all these videos under Excel VBA connecting MS Word, right? Now what is the next thing we want to do in the PowerPoint? Similarly, we have the hierarchy, which is, as you can see in front of you, we have the PowerPoint application. Then we have the after the PowerPoint we get created, we get the presentation added, and then in the presentation we have then the the slides, and then after the slides we have the shapes. So this is all something which again you can go and check under the playlist Excel VBA connecting PowerPoint with Excel. You'll find there, I think, 13 14 videos. Start from the very first video, right? When you click on this playlist, you'll find the videos automatically arranged in a proper sequence, right? So once you have the PPT activated, then I just go and add the PPT presentation. So for that I create another variable, and this is how we write PowerPoint presentation. And once you have that, you have to add the PPT, right? So I'm just kind of giving you a little bit of idea about these the applications, that how it works, but the full information is available under these playlists, right? So once you have the PowerPoint created, this is how we write ppt.presentation added, because we want to add the presentation there, because on the presentation then you add the number of the slides, right? Well, let's not talk about the slides because that's not really required. My main aim is to educate you that how you can handle all the applications. Now let's talk about the Outlook. So here we go. So we have the Outlook application. So I just quickly write this application set O equals to new outlook.application. Right now, make sure that you shouldn't be using this O dot visible, because Outlook cannot be visible. We cannot make Outlook visible like that. Dot visible is not available in the Outlook. So what you can do is, once you have created the Outlook application, after the Outlook application we have different classes. Like in the Outlook this application, we have the mail item is the class, then namespace is the class, and I have talked about all these classes in the series called Excel VBA connecting Outlook with Excel. You'll find there 50 videos almost now, right, on the Outlook. So go and have fun there, learn as much as you can from there. But yes, to just give you a little bit idea about here Outlook application, because we want to send the email, let's say, so we will use the mail item class. So this is how we define O mail as outlook dot mail item, and then O mail equals to O dot create the item. Which item? Well, we're gonna have the mail item class. So these two lines, basically this means that now after the O object is created, which is your Outlook object, O mail is going to be considered the O mail, the email which you send. So I'm just gonna write here that display. You can also write dot send if you want to send the email. Dot send is a method, but we just go and say the display. Now let us go and run everything over here, okay, and let's see the magic, how it is going to work, right? So I go and run this F8. This we have already seen, but still I'm gonna run this again, and I just go and give you a little space in the background. Alright guys, so let's make this word visible, and let's go there. So dot activate is gonna work. You can see that now the word is added. Now the another thing, the PowerPoint should be created. So there we go. Now the PowerPoint application should be created. Let's make that visible. You can also write true instead of MSOC true, right? Now look at this. Now the PowerPoint is created. Do you see that, right? So I have activated it, though it is already activated now, but the PowerPoint has activated. Now the next step which we are going to do here is, in the PowerPoint, if we want to work, then what we are supposed to do, the next thing is that we always add the presentation. And look at this, guys. This is the presentation, and after this now you go and add the slides, and then you can even go and play around with the shapes. Shapes means whatever you insert, like charts or the tables, whatever you want to do, right? So let's not talk about that, because this is something we have already discussed many times in my all those the videos. You can refer to that if you're new to the channel, right? And now guys, let's go and create the Outlook application. So you see the VB is doing everything, right? So if I run this on the F5 mode, right, it is going to run in seconds, right? So now you have the email created. Let's go and display that. So let's see, we have the email coming up. All right, so there we go, and you have everything over here, right? So the email is also there, the PowerPoint is also done, and then the MS Word is also done. So this is how you can definitely go and fully exploit these, or use these, actually the applications, the way you want, using the very powerful language Excel VBA, right? So let me just maximize this code, and this is what you have in front of you, right? I hope this is going to give you a lot of information on all these things. And as I said, please go and watch all these 3 playlists: Excel VBA connecting PowerPoint, Excel VBA connecting Outlook, Excel VBA connecting MS Word with Excel, right? You'll find there tons of the code. So I wish you best of luck, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click on the like as well, because every like, is a kind of a, it works as a booster for me, right? It inspires me to come back and talk something amazing, right? So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic learning today. Bye bye.